Olivia Wilde has been called a liar and a cheater. Despite the actress assuring Harry Styles that she was single when they started dating, his fans don't believe her. In fact, they're counting down the time until the actress breaks Harry's heart too. Wilde's critics have called her a professional rebounder who can't be alone. Just months after the actress's marriage of 8 years ended, Olivia started dating Jason Sudeikis, and weeks after announcing that she'd broken off her 7-year engagement with the comedian, she was with Harry Styles. But instead of celebrating his newfound romance, Harry's fans are horrified. They are adamant that Olivia has been lying to her beau for their entire relationship, because something isn't adding up about this couple's relationship timeline. It's not the only complaint Wilde has gotten since she and Styles became an item a year ago. The duo met on the set of Don't Worry Darling, which Olivia was directing. Harry's addition to the cast was a surprise to many. According to the rest of the film cast and crew, the chemistry between the two was electric and glaringly obvious, even though the couple tried to act professionally at all times. By the time filming had wrapped, that proved too difficult. And through a bunch of photos of the couple, the world found out about the romance. It instantly led to a lot of debate and even more criticism. The duo's 10-year age gap inspired many naysayers to label Olivia a cradle robber. The ageism got so bad that Wilde addressed it in a recent Vogue cover story. She told the outlet, "It's obviously really tempting to correct a false narrative. But it doesn't matter what strangers think about you. All that matters to you is what's real, and what you love, and who you love." Despite her admission, Olivia just can't escape the wrath of Harry's fans. During press interviews for Don't Worry Darling, the actress made a joke about Styles' involvement. Wilde affectionately called her partner an up-and-coming actor with no other career that I'm aware of, and it led to a lot of clapback. Olivia was subjected to a ton of sarcasm and was labeled cringy and patronizing. Harry's fans scathingly pointed out that their hero's music career was far more successful than anything she had done because he's worth a lot more money than she is. The joke also added a lot of fuel to rumors that the relationship was really a PR stunt to promote Don't Worry Darling. This theory started doing the rounds in January last year when the first pictures of them going out as a couple were released. Just 3 months after Olivia and Jason announced their breakup, the actress was Harry's +1 at a wedding, and they looked very cozy together. Netizens suspected that the photos were leaked on purpose to drum up attention and make headlines. The debate got so heated that a spokesperson for the couple had to intervene and clarify that it just wasn't true. The wedding photos were absolutely not leaked or staged for some sort of promotional reason. Styles fans are worried about their idol, and these concerns aren't pure fiction. In 2012, the actress participated in a stand-up comedy event and made a strange joke about relationships. She said that in her idea of a perfect world, no romances should last longer than 7 years. Initially, no one was concerned by the comments, but a lot has changed since then. Now, internet sleuths have pointed out that 7 years is about how long both of Wilde's previous relationships lasted, and they're convinced that means that there's an expiration date on Harry's newfound happiness with the actress. Olivia's critics have even attacked the actress's family life. Her most vocal detractors have called her a bad mum for spending time with Harry in the UK without her kids. However, the harshest criticism the couple faces has to do with the timing of their relationship. And everyone is pointing fingers at Olivia for this one, because there are conflicting reports about when and why she and her ex broke up. When Jason and Olivia split, they explained that one of the reasons for going their separate ways was about geography. Wilde lived in LA, while her fiancé was based in New York, and the constant travel for work was putting a strain on their family. But later, the media presented a different idea. They accused the actress of ending her engagement to be with Harry. Many outlets actually insinuated that Wilde started seeing Harry before she and her fiancé called it quits. The idea that Wilde was a cheater gained a lot of support when Jason shared how the breakup totally blindsided him. He also contradicted the timing of their split during a series of interviews. Page 6 reported that Sudeikis noticed flirty texts between his partner and the former One Direction star, and was convinced something was going on between them. Jason found out about Harry and pushed the conversation. Olivia then asked for a separation, and news of the split was made public. This had Olivia's fans convinced that Jason still couldn't forgive her. They think he served his ex with custody papers while she was giving a speech promoting her movie. However, the actor has denied this. He had no idea Olivia would be speaking that day, and nor did anyone else. Her speech was a last-minute decision that was only confirmed on the day. The fact that she got the papers on stage was just a very weird coincidence. Olivia and Jason haven't officially commented on exactly when and why they split, so all this speculation is just that, rumors. And as for the many opinions fans and detractors have shared about Harry and Olivia's relationship, the couple has avoided addressing these. They've tried hard to keep their relationship private since the start, and never expected their romance to turn into such a scandal. However, they have both admitted that they refuse to let any of these theories interfere with their happiness. Because this relationship might be the real deal, and it's not just the cast and crew of their film who vouch for them. Both stars have admitted that this romance has changed them for the better. Wilde told Vogue, "I'm happier than I've ever been. And I'm healthier than I've ever been, and it's just wonderful to feel that." And that happiness has also affected their careers in the best ways. Harry has been so supportive of Olivia's directing career. She's also one of his biggest fans and never misses a chance to praise him or shower him with love. Wilde has even given him more confidence in his music.
I also feel really happy at the moment, and it's the first time making music and putting music out from a real place of personal freedom.
It just goes to show you, happiness looks different to everyone. But do you believe this romance will last?